Hi everybody, we're back again today doing our bite-sized information series on IGTV. As you know, I'm Olive O'Sullivan. I'm a registered nurse and midwife and the owner of Brow Teeth Cork, which is a microblading clinic. I'm a microblading specialist and we operate out of Clonakilty in West Cork. Okay, today's topic is the healing process. Now, I don't think anybody can really prepare you for how the eyebrow tattoo heals over the first 5 to 7 days. However, we send you out a information leaflet before your eyebrow microblading process to give you an idea as to what's going to happen over the healing process over the 5 to 7 days. Now, the usual healing process is 5 days, even 3 to 5 days. So we give you information in advance to prepare for it because, you know, if you don't wear a fringe, it's very handy for you to be able to prepare in advance. Some people actually take a week's holidays. I personally feel that that's not necessary at all because the aftercare has now improved so much that most people feel that I made such a big deal about the scabbing and the healing process over the couple of days. Now, if you are a shy and retiring type, I would highly recommend, all right, that you would actually take a couple of days off or maybe just lie low for a couple of days. But for the most part, people are absolutely fine. I've had people go straight back to work. I've had people go on night duty that night. And it looks like as if you just had your eyebrows tinted and that we were just a little bit too enthusiastic in relation to it. Okay, our bodies are very clever and it actually, the skin starts to heal from the minute we finish our process of microblading. We have to just revel in how amazing our bodies are because it produces a plasma to the eyebrow area that we have tattooed, and that plasma continues to create a dark and dry crust, and that crust is actually called a scab. Okay, so our aftercare is very specific and you're given a sheet on the day that it's actually done how to cleanse your eyebrows on the day, and if you follow the aftercare as we ask you, you will not scab at all, and in actual fact you will actually come back to me for step 2 and say, Olive, it was a non-event. So I will get you from having the treatment done to the following day in 24 hours looking like as if you didn't have anything done at all. So follow the aftercare as we ask you. There are lots of different brands who will tell you how to do their aftercare in different ways, and people are going around with big black scabby brows. And if you follow our aftercare, which has been tried and tested now for the last 5 years, it is a non-event. Okay. There's a bit of flaking involved instead of the whole scabbing. So obviously no different to anybody who has an injury to their skin. You're going to have a repair, your skin is going to repair, and then there'll be a tiny bit of flaking. It'll look a little bit like brow dandruff, but it just means that you need to keep applying the product that we ask you to apply in the aftercare period, which is 3 to 5 days. So you'll be going around with a shiny brow. Can you handle a shiny brow? I think it's better than a big scabby brow. So day 1 to 2, which is the day of your treatment and the following day, your eyebrows are going to look darker and it'll look like as if you had a tint put on them and it was just a little bit too enthusiastic. If there's any bit of swelling, which is also called oedema, occurs as a result of maybe you have a sensitive skin, it'll be by about 20%, and that will actually start to resolve in the 24 hours. Sometimes people put an ice pack on their eyebrows in the evening time just to make sure that they don't swell at all. Obviously an ice pack wrapped in a nice clean, freshly laundered towel is fine for you to put on, but you know, from a nursing background, swelling is actually a good thing. Some people actually see swelling as a bad thing, but swelling is where the blood is being brought to the injured area to bring as many nutrients and as much healing as is possible in the shortest available time. So, you know, don't see swelling as a bad thing, but it will be gone in 24 hours. On day 2 then to day 3, there will be a softening of the colour, so it won't be as intense as what it was, and you will find that there will be a little bit of flaking. Continue to wear the product that we've given you. Day 4 to day 7, I'm using my props here now in case that you're wondering why I'm glancing down. Day 4 to day 7, your eyebrows will be fully healed, and for the most part, if you have very sensitive skin, they will be healed, definitely healed in the 7 days. It's very few people actually go on for 10 days. Day 10 to day 14 then, the eyebrows actually fade so much that you could even be alarmed and think, oh my God, where are my eyebrows gone? And that's because the new skin has grown over your tattoo. And we give you an information email and giving you a blow-by-blow account as to what happens in the first 7 days, second week, third week and fourth week. And after the fourth week, then you come back to us for your touch-up. Okay, day 15 to day 21, you will notice that, yes, oh, I panicked so much that the eyebrows disappeared, and you can actually start to wear your brow pencil and brow product at that point again. That the hair strokes that we put in initially are now starting to re-emerge, and that's because the new skin that grew over your eyebrows is starting to heal as well. Your skin underneath actually takes a good 30 days to heal. Now, I know I explained that in one of the other IGTVs. So yeah, 30 days. And then day 21 to day 30, everything has settled, and what the retention is what the retention is, and you've come back to us at that point. Okay. I hope that helps you in relation to understanding the whole healing process. Some people would take a week off night duty, or they do it on their holiday, or they take some holiday. It depends on your personality. Do you need to take a week off? Not at all. Do you need to take a day off? Not really. Most people go back to work after they've had their eyebrows done. But if you're a shy and retiring type, plan for it and be able to sort of get the best time out of you're not wanting to draw too much attention to your eyebrow area, particularly if you don't wear a fringe. Okay, if you want any further information, you can pop over to our website, which is browtcork.com. You can also reach out to us via email, which is browtcork@gmail.com, and our phone number is 021 419 3011. It's a Cork number, but it diverts over to us here in Clonakilty. And remember, we do all brows, not just people with cancer. We do all brows. We don't turn anybody away. I hope that helps. Have a good day.